You have to be able to understand things, bro. Not understanding, not understanding, overstanding. You say right? Because everybody's so quick to judge, right? But they never see this person on a normal basis or anything like that, right? Everybody's so quick to judge. You gotta realize people aren't doing things for no reason. Most people do things as an escape or a coping mechanism. We all got our coping things we cope with. That's why people end up doing crazy shit though. Cause it all, once again, it all start with you. Everything start with you. People start when they're under a lot of stress, start doing crazy shit. The cope, whatever their coping is, it's overindulged. Like they would never think they'll do something crazy like that. And then once you really understand things, bro, you really, it's like you don't react to it much. What's the point? You overstand, like somebody's trying to get a reaction out of you. Somebody's in a bad mood, so they being moody and disrespectful towards you. You like you don't feel no type of way, cause you understand what's really going on. They're just upset about something that has nothing to do with you. Once again, it starts with you. So how they feel inside is projecting outwards. Like once you really just, everything is psychology, and like everything starts with yourself. And once you see that around you, you start to move different, bro. Like social anxiety, that shit don't exist. It's not real, bro. Nobody give a fuck, twin. Nobody give a fuck about you, bro. I promise you're not that important, bro. Everybody is worried about themselves. Everybody, you go somewhere, it don't matter how many people in there, everybody is thinking about themselves. Nobody cares. We was in the store yesterday, right? Because on my other channel, I be doing like trolling shit and just having fun, right? This nigga was speeding, going like 160, cutting up. Could have fucking almost killed us like 5 times. What are you doing? You don't get a respawn. And I'm in the car. Slow this shit down, nigga. Dead serious, nigga. Slow this shit down. We're not getting a respawn. It's not GTA. But he can do that, right? But he won't do something like, I was like, let's make it seem like we arguing, right? I don't care, bro. Like, nobody does either. Let's make it seem like we arguing, bro. And just, yeah, because we in the mall, like. And bro, I'm like, what are you scared of? You almost killed us on the highway, but you won't do, you're scared of social anxiety. Like, it don't make sense, bro. That's why you gotta do your shadow work, bro. Nobody knows what you know. You know yourself better than anybody. You have to do your shadow work. Because you gotta see how you react to things, how you react to stress, right? How you react to pressure. What makes you happy? You really gotta do that shadow work, because once you understand your shadow, you understand the light. Like, bro, you just, and this comes with a lot of peace too. Because a lot of people do things like drugs or whatever to get away from something, to escape it. Because they're avoiding the shadow work, right? Not knowing it's still going to be there when you're sober. It's not going nowhere. So just face it and get that shit over with. Because guess what? It's going to be there when you're sober. It's not going nowhere. You have to face the truth. The truth hurt. Okay, oh well. Are you going to die? Are you going to die? Is the world going to stop? Is the world going to fucking explode? No, bruh. You are in good hands. all states. We're good hands, bro. Like, you gotta face that. And once you get into that bag, you start working on yourself, doing the shadow, it's like, damn. Now I can see you really see. You saw, but now you really see. And this shit a game, bro. Like, once you really start doing that shadow work and then, like, you just keep going, then you unlock new levels of yourself that you didn't even know you could be, bro. Like, bro, you gotta keep upgrading your character, bro. You gotta keep finding new information, keep learning. You know what I'm saying? Keep experiencing, bro. Keep having experiences. You can only learn so much from a book. You can only learn so much by hearing it, by seeing it. But doing it yourself, getting hands-on, it's a different story. And now you have a story to tell about whatever you did, what you experienced, and you can learn from that. And the more mistakes you make over time, the faster you're learning. So, like, that's why it's so easy to win now. Everybody's so scared. Everybody's so in their head. And nobody's making any moves. So you can be scared as well, right? But you're still making a move. You put yourself so far in front of everybody else. But the thing is, we're not even competing with nobody else. There is no competition. Only competition is yourself. That shadow work and you. Your old version and the new version you want to become. The past and where you're going. Like, bro, it's you. Like, nothing else matters. It's you at the end of the day. And nobody's gonna hold your hand and walk you. No, bruh. You're a grown-ass man. Nobody gonna do that shit for you. And, like, another thing, too, is, like, your relationship with people, right? Figure out what's your attachment style. Me, I realize I have an avoidant attachment. Because that's how you was. And these attachments are formed when you're young. It's how you had to deal with your emotions growing up, right? My mama did the best she could, right? But I didn't get the most affection or attention, right? So what I did, I just had to deal with them things myself and get over it. So that's why I am so, like, stern and, like, you know what I'm saying? So firm. And then that affects my relationship with people where I used to just, where things were not going as I thought it would be, I would just leave. And then I have no emotion toward it. But if I did have emotion, when I left, I just needed space to figure out how I felt and understand how I would move. And some people have anxious attachment, right? Where they feel something right. They feel like anxious right then, so they need answers now. They need answers now. And they need everything now. So if me and that person was in a relationship, their anxious attachment will be pulling them closer. But it made them go crazy. Figure out your attachment style, man. And then now, since I know what attachment style I am, I know how to move now. Like, I know how to, you know what I'm saying? I know how to speak. I feel some type of way right now, but I don't want to talk because now is not the time. I need to process this. That's how I am. Like, I thrive being alone with space. Other people might thrive in environments, but I'm not them. I thrive with being alone. And understand where you're at right now. Understand where you're at and where you need to go. Make you a system. People talk about goals. I want to do this. Why you even talk? You shouldn't even be talking about what you want to do. You should be already doing it. What the fuck are we? I don't care. Do it. Are you gonna do it? What are we talking about? If you're not talking about something to get more information about it, what are you talking about? Do it. Fuck up. Make a mistake. You're learning. It doesn't matter. And the only way you lose if you quit. Like this game. This how this game works. You lose when you quit. We not quit. That's not even a thought. We're not quitting. You gotta overstand everything, man. Overstand everything and watch how poised you become. Nothing else, nothing external really moves you anymore. Because first, right, you read The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. You read that book, so you know you can only control things that are in your control. There are things to give a fuck about and things that are not to give a fuck about. Then you see the bigger picture. And it's not the one in front of you, it's the one that's painted. It's the person behind that. It's what's really going on behind that. This game only getting easier, bro. The more information you have, the more knowledge you have, the easier the game is, bro. Play your cards right, bro.